right, and welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our 2023 kick-off game. I know, Dylan, are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? Oh, wait, yeah, you're just excited because there's that container over there that your uncle just pushed the button for. Yeah, I'm aware. All right. Yeah. He's like, yeah. All right. Well, let's do this, shall we? Here's the treat time. You got to get off my table to get the treat time, though, buddy. You got to get off the table to get the treat time, or else your sister is going to eat them all. All right. Well, treat time has been done, but before we jump into our game, let us go ahead and go over our weekly schedule here. We, of course, have our Princess of the Apocalypse game on Mondays. We have our Eberron Oracle of War on Fridays, and then on Saturdays we will be having our D&D adventures back. So be on the lookout for that. Aww, Uncle Torque says Happy New Year to all the furry friends and their servants. That's very nice of you. Torque says thanks. Ashy is considering getting treats, but he's also considering that requires moving off of the worm. So he says he appreciates you pushing the button. They're just so far away. He just so far away.
Well, that's what servants are for.
Well, Tor got boots for Christmas. Ashley got a worm, which is a heating pad. And he is like, he finds it as soon as he walks over. He's like, and this is worm and I live here now. So, yes, he loves him the worm. Also to kick off, we did, officially finish our Extra Life for 2022 with a total of $1,110 for my personal goal, and we raised over $2,500 for a Team DMS Adventurers Tavern. But guess what? It is all restarted. We are all back to zero. So we will be raising money again this year for Extra Life. So keep that in mind as we kick it off. We're always playing games to heal the kids. So, all right. With that, we shall go ahead and jump into our of the Apocalypse game. All right. With that, when we left off, our friends here, New Kit, Moonshine, Tuck, Crash, Foxora, and Andirian had made their way, yeah, that's a totally different event there, Cindy. Different event.
Yeah, I think so.
Different event. We've been celebrating that one too, but hey. Different event.
As one does. As one does.
Yes. That one happens in April, though. It's fine. All right. So you guys had made your way going across the river thanks to some friends that you spotted that had a boat. You found yourselves within a being rebuilt like castle area. Turned out to be being run by the some of the servants of the crashing wave cultists. You freed some of their slaves, and you escaped in their boats underneath the facility, and headed up a underground river, which led you to the Temple of the Crushing Wave, where you got into a, ooh, look at that. Cindy, thank you for your resubscription there. 21-month streak for a total of 22 months. God, we've been doing this for 22 months. Holy crap. Okay. But you guys had fought the first group of people that you found. Then you proceeded to explore a little bit. You found a shark that was in the water. You you saw there was another little area over here that possibly could be a thing. The water, you studied enough to find out that it did flow down this river where you had come in. You kind of went exploring a little bit. You found some more cultists over here. And you decided to go back. Holy moly! Thank you for the gift subscriptions. Uh-oh. Cindy's starting it again. Okay. Thank you for those subscriptions. That is 5 to Black Stardust. Torque, you got a subscription. And so did Craig. And then Zoroth and
Thank you.
Nymira.
You're
Nice. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. With that all being said and done, you guys decided you were going to go in here for, which was a jail cell area, to get a long rest in and hope that they didn't notice that you were there. The keyword to that sentence was hope that they don't find out that you were there. So with that, let us go ahead and, if I remember correctly, let's see here. Newkit, you were kind of being on a little bit of a watch there.
Yeah, I've got sentries rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And let's see here. Let's get that off there. We've got Crash in there, and we've got Tuck in there. You guys did notice the bridge here did go across and kind of led to further in on this this temple, this underground elemental cult temple of the Crushing Wave. All right. Okay. So with that, are you guys taking watches? Or are you just going to have Newkit kind of do the Century's Rest thing? What's the plan here?
Oh, I only need like 4 hours trance, and I can probably definitely take a watch shift.
Okay.
I don't think we should leave it all up to Newkate.
We do this then. Why don't we do 4 hours of your? Well, Newkit takes his 6 hours, and then you take your trance, and then we've got a total of 10 hours, and everyone else gets full rest then.
Right.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Okay. All right.
And then it cuts out 2 hours of us if we have to do watches.
Okay. Sure. Well, then, just because we're going to speed this up and just to do this, let's see here. Moonshine and Newkit, why don't you both give me perception checks? This is happening on your watches.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh.
Perfect. I like it. Perfect. That's a way to start the year right there.
Oh, man.
We're keeping track of this. We got to keep track of how many natural ones.
Craig, did you give me your dice?
Yeah, I think so, because Craig rolled really good in the beginning. His first roll was really good. So maybe. That
was just my practice to make sure I'm connected right roll.
No, I'm pretty sure you went ahead and gave Torque your dice. Yep. All right. So with that, I'm totally taking and keeping track of this here. All right.
And that's how I start 2023.
And that is how you start 2023. All right. Okay. So, Newkit, you notice that, your 6 hours, you do not hear anything out of the normal. Like, nobody comes in. Nobody seems to worry about, the people that were in here. Nothing. And, you don't even hear anybody coming to take over, the watch over here, nothing. They seem apparently they're at the very least a 6-hour shift of watch. So doesn't seem to be any problem. Your shift goes off without any problem whatsoever. Now, Moonshine. You set up you're kind of by the door so you can get that. You hear people coming by, but nobody sticks their head in the door. Thankfully for you, because your friends are all sleeping.
I'd like to think if I heard anything, which I probably didn't with that roll, but
did
I
not.
would have minor illusioned a
Rock in front of the door?
yes, well, a door in front of the door since we broke it. Just make it look like it's not broke.
Okay. I was just gonna say, are you gonna make you a rock? But okay, door in front of the door works. Okay, all right. Thankfully, your rest goes off without a hitch. What are you guys doing as your friends come back to consciousness? What is the plan?
Well, wakey, everybody. I think we need to start moving out of this place. It won't be too long before they find us.
Okay, so everybody will have had a long rest at this point, which means all your hit points are back up, your spell slots restored, the whole 9 yards.
Can I listen at the door to see if I hear anyone in the hallway?
Sure, give me a perception check.
Sure thing.
I will aid
Okay,
or cast guidance, actually.
that works. Go ahead and just roll your guidance on top of that, Foxhora.
Sure thing. Here it is. Thank you.
Okay, so 24. You do hear a few people moving out within the area.
Can I tell from which side they're coming from?
It seems there's a couple on either side.
Okay. So we have our cloaks though, right?
You do.
We all have cloaks. So I'm going to tell everybody in hushed tones to make sure you put on your cloak.
Okay, I'll put on the cloak.
Right after you cast Mage Armor.
Right.
Okay. So you are stepping out dressed as the guards?
Well,
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. It forms a 36-inch train behind you. I mean, you hear some music playing. You're not quite sure from where, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, you definitely you are able to step out, and it seems that yeah, you're doing well. You're doing well. Everything seems to be going quite well. Yeah.
I think we should probably figure out who's going to do the chit-chatting if we run into any kind of trouble out there. Foxhora, I know you're pretty good at it, and Darion, you've got some skills.
What was that again?
I will happily talk to anybody we need to talk to.
Just that you are this face.
Gotcha.
So it's people that are pretty good at being persuasive if need be. We're kind of wandering around in unfamiliar territory.
Okay, well, we want to go north, right? Because it looks like south is a dead end. We already know that.
Right.
There's just a little landing down there, but yeah, you'd have to go across
You're
the
not
water.
sure
to get
where
there.
that landing will take you. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, so I would say let's go north and maybe head. Do we want to cross the bridge or do we want to head to this door right here?
I think maybe stay to the perimeter for now. Be my kind
Okay.
would be my
So
vote.
that door. Okay,
Okay.
so that door would be the perimeter.
That would be the perimeter.
Is everyone good with that?
Sound plan.
Sounds like
Okay,
a plan.
so what we need to keep our weapons stored, guys. And then I'm going to druid craft a pile of leaves that looks almost like a clipboard
Okay.
to walk with.
Okay.
Remember my theory from last week? Always have a clipboard and look like you're going where you know you're going.
Oh yeah.
Indubitably.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Sure.
So I've got my clipboard, my pseudo clipboard in my hand. I've got my cloak on. Everyone's got their cloaks on, and I say we open the door. Just not swinging it open, like just opening it normal, not hesitantly and not quickly. Just normal opening of a door.
Just normal opening of a door.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Sure. Who is opening said door?
I am
Okay.
with my clipboard in hand,
With
so
your
I step right out.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you head to said doorway. Okay. Let's just get some. There we go. All right. Okay. So you are. Let's see. You're headed to the north. Okay. Get you over there. And everybody is going as well. Everybody give me a deception check to see how well you pass by these people pretending that you are of the cultists.
Do the disguises help at all in this check? Or
They do. That's the only reason you're getting to be able to make this check.
Okay, so straight deception.
Straight
Gotcha.
deception. Otherwise, you would immediately be failing it.
I don't know why I get +3.
But it's a group check, right?
It is totally a group check.
Right.
That emboldening bond, I think, is on there.
No, emboldening bond hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why.
I
That's
took
where
it
the
off.
3 points
I-
is come boy.
It's only
coming
10
from.
minutes.
I took it off.
When it's still coming through? Weird. Is it on maybe your skills or something?
I don't know. That's weird. All right. So, okay, you feel fairly confident with following Foxora's lead with her clipboard as you make your way past some of these other guards, and you notice that they seem to be just kind of wandering. They don't seem to necessarily be paying you mind, other than just doing that the customary nod. So yeah, you apparently getting those cloaks was a good idea. All right. So you step up to this door here, okay, Foxora, you open this door at a regular pace, not any rush, not super fast, not super slow.
Yep.
Just regular speed. And immediately, I'm gonna actually give you the whole room here. You notice that this large room is strewn with crumbling masonry. A dry pit lays in the middle of the floor, ringed by a 5-foot wide walkway. And you see that it opens up into another room that has, if you step in, an identical location. I will say, Nukit, without even a check, you know what this is. These two rooms were once granaries for the Dwarven Citadel. So, you, being that, you know, you do have that Dwarven history a little bit,
Right.
you are aware that this is how they would have stored food. Any food that was here before, though, has clearly rotted away long ago. These silo spaces, the holes in the floor, are about 30 feet deep. Other than probably a nasty fall, these rooms could potentially provide a safe place for you to rest. So, or hide if you need to.
Okay, so we're just going to keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't see anything else in here, though,
Nope,
right?
just rubble.
Okay, so we'll just come back out.
Mm-hmm.
And do we want to continue on the perimeter like we had started?
Yeah, I'm just
Sure.
curious. Are we looking to get out, or are we looking to maybe disrupt their operation a little bit?
That's a good question.
Yeah, what are we trying to do here? I honestly don't remember.
Well,
And that's
you,
Cindy saying.
you don't
Foxhorn knows all.
you don't know how to. You kind of looking for a way out because currently the only way out you have is to go back to where you were, and out the place where you stole their servants.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Okay. So we're looking for a way out. Okay,
Mhm.
that's right. Okay. So,
The
perimeter does
disrupting
make
of
sense.
the disrupting of things is just a bonus.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up to this door then and
Okay.
listen and see if I hear anything behind this door.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Sure thing. That was almost a 1.
It was almost a 1. It was.
Not that a 7 is that much better, but it's still 7 times better.
I mean, technically. So the stone door here has an iron plate on it, about 1 foot square, set in the middle of it. And you see that it has like a sliding section that could move. You have a feeling that this might be a guard tower of some sort, or guard room of some sort. As it kind of has that little like peephole kind of concept to the door.
People.
Okay, I think we might want to bypass this door. What do you guys think?
Do we know the password?
Unless
You don't.
it is popcorn, I don't think we do.
Or password.
Or password. I mean, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or
I've heard
as
that that's a common password.
we learned from Dimension 20 over New Year's, 1, 2, 3, 5 is a good one too.
1, 2, 3, 5. Good one.
Mhm,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's to like bring a little variation to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If you want to be sneaky, you do 1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay.
So in other words,
So-
no, you do not know the password.
We do not know the password, so we're going to continue on down around the corner.
Okay.
Again, I've got my clipboard looking very official.
Very official. You look very, very official.
Too bad you don't have a hard hat.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, truth is, I could druid craft one, but I really don't know what a dwarven hard hat would look like.
No.
And it would be very flowery and leafy if I druid crafted
it's
it.
True. It's true.
It could be made of bark. I could make it out of bark.
You could. You could. Might be pushing the limits of druidcraft right there, though.
Yeah.
Just a little
Oh,
bit.
it would have no armor
No,
armor
anything.
rating whatsoever to it.
Yeah, no. No, not whatsoever.
Okay.
So you
Okay,
you do see, just for reference, that the water does keep going down. You do hear like a little waterfall action happening a little further down this hallway.
Ooh, water coming from that direction.
It's
Ooh.
coming from north, going south. Yep.
Okay, we think that water's going to flow out, don't we, guys? Or do we think it's going to flow in?
out was down.
Yeah, I
through
know.
The way you came.
I know, and it also
upstream.
we knew that it was patrolled by a sharky looking guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We gotta find the way it's coming into this place, I think.
Well, we still,
Do you think
even if we
go-
we don't have a way to get down this, and I'm not sure we could swim against the current. What do you guys think?
No, I could look around what's in that door up north there a little bit. You know what's up there?
You do
Okay.
not yet?
Okay, so I will peek around the corner
Okay.
and then start heading towards the door.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to try listening at the door?
Sure.
Maybe
I will
someone
give
else
it
has a
an
little better
evening.
perception than I do. Mine's okay, but it's not like fantabulous or anything.
Which door are we listening to? This
Top.
one up here?
This
Yep,
one right in
north.
front of me.
I mean,
Go ahead. Somebody give me a perception check.
mine's not very good.
It's not very good.
Well, it doesn't have to
But-
be very good if you can roll like that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You,
But
other than, the sound of water behind you, you do not hear anything moving in the room in front of you.
oh, come on, with that roll, I gotta hear something.
You don't. It's as
Maybe
if
that's
it's
good.
an empty room.
Maybe that's good. Is the door unlocked?
It is.
Can I? Okay, then I will open the door again,
Okay.
going in front of everybody with my clipboard in hand.
Okay, this chamber has been badly damaged. Several collapsed columns and buckling walls, speak to the passage of many long years, but one feature remains curiously intact. A stone fountain in the middle of the west wall. It consists of a 10-foot wide semicircular stone basin of water with a grinning gargoyle perched on a pedestal jutting out of the wall. Stone doors exit to the north as well as the south where you are coming through.
Is anybody proficient in Arcana?
I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff.
Could you take a look at this fountain without touching it to see if you see anything abnormal about
I'll
it?
cast guidance on.
Okay.
Oh, why? Sure. I'll take
I
a look.
can cast Detect Magic. That's one of my domain spells, too.
Oh, okay. I mean, either one. I just curious that everything else is in ruins and somehow this fountain survived.
Is there any markings or any sort of symbolism?
So,
on
you do not see any writing on this fountain. No, it doesn't seem to have any writing. You do
Is
see
it
a
working
small
fountain?
glyph. You see a small glyph that is like hidden under the water. But other than that, there's no writing on it at all.
Did I study that glyph to see if I can figure out what it?
Sure, give me an Arcana check. It
With
is
guidance a +4.
uh-huh. It's
Oh,
fine.
sorry.
It's enough.
Oh.
We're good. We're
Oh.
good. Oh, look at that. All right, 21. It is an ancient blessing that provides the fountain with modest healing powers.
Just like
I'm
one of those steam baths. Makes you
I'm
all
going to. What do I have in my inventory? I'm going to take. Would someone share water with me if need be?
share water.
Sure.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
I don't
gonna. I'm.
drink water.
Oh well, thank you. Then actually, then
I do
can
have
you?
a water skin, but I have no
I was-
need. for it.
I was gonna ask then. Can you fill your water skin with the water from this fountain?
I can.
Thank you. It might be good water. It might be something we may need in the future.
Okay. So your water skin new kit is being filled with the water from this gargoyle fountain?
I'm a fact. I'll fill mine up too if that's what we're gonna do. At least it's fresh water. Better than that stream we've been drinking.
So now your water skin is filled with gargoyle fountain juice. Yep. Okay, good to know. All right. Okay. Moonshine, I will give this to you because you did with the guidance roll over a 20. There is the chances that it will lose any potency.
Oh, yeah, might have to be close to this glyph to work, but never hurts to have it just in case.
It's gonna be good water, even if it doesn't heal you. It'll be good water.
Right.
Okay.
If we ever need to get a quick heal, this might be a good area to fall back to.
Okay. Good to know. And we don't see any more openings in here, correct?
The north door. Other than that, no.
Okay, so I'm going to head to the north door. I wasn't sure if maybe I wanted to inspect some of these walls back here to see if, like, tap on them or stuff to see if there was anything.
It looks very crumbled.
Okay, it's just very crumbled. Okay, then I will.
It looks as if this room originally was a square, and the walls crumbled to make it be not straight walls.
Okay, then I will listen at this door.
Okay.
I'm casting guidance on myself.
Okay. You do not hear anything behind the door.
Okay.
Because the door leads to nothing.
A closet. I found a closet, everyone.
You did find a closet.
Is there anything exciting in the closet at least?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Any fancy outfits or anything in that closet?
Okay.
21.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Sure thing.
We could all fit in there if we had to hide.
That's true. Alright, 40. You find a gemstone that looks like a lump of coal.
Oh, nice.
When examined by anyone other than you.
Awesome.
So you find this very beautiful gemstone, you go to show it to somebody else, and everybody else looks like coal.
I immediately walk out the door and show it to Andorian. And say I'm literally going to druidcraft a necklace out of vines and hang it on from that.
Okay.
So it's now around my neck.
Okay, what kind of gemstone is it?
Oh, to me,
It's like
it
gold,
looks
but-
like.
Okay.
To me, it's a beautiful sapphire.
Okay, perfect. I like it.
It's rough cut, but it's a beautiful sapphire.
Okay. Yep, it looks like a very rough cut piece of coal. Andorian.
Did Foxor get hit on the head? Because it sure looks like coal.
Maybe.
Just smile and be nice.
Alright, it seems that you have come to the end of this area that you can explore.
Okay, I am going to come back out, and I'm going to go to the water,
Okay.
and I am going to.
Remember, you do
Take-
have a bridge that goes across.
I know. I'm going to take my cloak off,
Uh-huh.
hand it to Moonshine, and then I'm going to fly low to the water,
Uh-huh.
so I'm hopefully not as detectable, trying to be sneaky,
Uh-huh.
and fly to right here and look down this area.
Okay, just for reference, there is some arrow slits along this way.
Okay, did I get shot at as I
You did
flew
not.
by?
You did not.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know that there is.
Thank you.
There is that. And you go, and you look up this this area, and you see, the water goes up and around. However, you do see that it also opens up to a platform. You see the doors, but then it's weird because it's as if it's a platform, not Not
Not
an
a room?
actual room.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of see that there is another bridge over there as well.
Okay, so I'll come back and report that back to everybody and immediately put my cloak back on.
Okay.
So I don't know if we want to try and brave swimming against the current to get up there. But I really think that we pretty much are, unless we want to cross that little bridge.
You don't think that you could get up the little waterfall area.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about that shark that was swimming
Yeah,
around
the
here.
shark is
There
still
is a
swimming
shark
around.
too.
Yes. So
Right.
I think we should probably go ahead and make our way back to that little bridge we saw earlier.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Sure.
So we'll again form our little group, all with our cloaks on,
Okay.
and start heading back to the bridge.
Okay. Just as a reminder about that bridge, there, let me get back up to that one. This stone bridge spans the canal in a single element arch. Steps on each side climb up to the bridge. The bridge has a low stone what is it called? Guardrails, and is wreathed on the sides. It's weathered on the sides are carved with the images of dwarven battles. A single torch burns at the apex of the bridge. And it is elevated well above the water so that dwarves who built this could move large boats and barges freely up and down the canal.
Okay, so we will continue moving down.
What scares you? Bears, sharks, and my girlfriend. I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Nukit.
Well,
It's 'cause
Maybe.
is it because she scares you so you don't talk about it?
possibly.
Okay. Good talk.
You know, first rule of Fight Club.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
Or for that matter, what's Fight Club?
Exactly.
That actually should be a better answer.
All right.
First, yeah. We don't talk about that. I heard Bruno is in charge of it. No? Maybe.
Hmm.
He's had to diversify, you know.
yeah.
All right.
So we're making our way back
You-
around.
You are making
Again?
your way back around to the
No, we're not
bridge.
sneaking or anything like that. We're looking like we belong.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So we make our way back up the bridge.
Uh-huh.
Do we see anything significant on the bridge other than what you've described to us?
You do not.
Okay, so I'll make my way across the bridge.
Okay.
And what are these green? Are these just torches?
Those
these
are
green
just
things?
green torch lights.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay.
They're really pretty. Yep. You see, kind of looking down the path, you see a courtyard of some sort with an ancient fountain shaped like 3 dancing merfolk standing in the middle of the court. You see there is a like a half wall, kind of broken down wall right by where Andirian is, but there is a door there. There's a door to the north, and you do see, now that you're on this side of the bridge and kind of gotten a better look at it, you do see there is a little bit of a path to the north, but seems like that is rubble as well. Kind of got a little bit better look at that, and it kind of looks like a pathway that has a bunch of rubble to it. So the question is where you would like to go from here.
There's a door pretty close. There's 2 doors pretty close to us. Where would you guys think we might have the better luck?
Yeah.
Before, might as well keep heading that way on this side of the little canal thing.
Yeah.
That one?
Just-
I'm good
North?
with that one.
Let's
North
keep going
sounds
north.
good.
Okay, north it is. All right. So you head to the north. All right. Now, as you get on this side of the bridge and you start to go towards the door, you get kind of almost hit with a different smell. Almost a reptilian smell coming from this area.
Do we remember any association these cultists might have had with, say, lizard folk or any? Oh, I can't even think of any large reptiles we've come across.
You did not hear about them having to do with any lizard folk,
Okay.
but you didn't do a whole lot of research on the water cultists before you showed up at their facility.
Right, we'd only run into air cultists, I believe, before this.
And earth.
Earth, that's right, air and earth. Okay.
Well, and actually not a whole lot of air, just a little bit, but mainly
Only
earth.
heard about the air. Yeah.
Mhm.
we just-
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll listen at the door again.
Okay. You hear a bunch of what sounds like gnawing.
Gnawing.
Like
Okay.
they are eating something.
Okay, sounds like there is something hungry behind this door. Do we want to face something that might be hungry?
Yeah. I don't think that would be a good idea.
I think that's a last resort type of thing, in my
Ah.
personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, do y'all want to continue north then?
Yeah, I mean,
Stay in the
Now.
same direction. Yep, I'm a big believer in staying in the same direction.
Okay.
it could be whatever's in there might be guarding something, but we don't need to find out right now.
I don't think we need to right now. I'm completely with you on that one.
All right. So you kind of come around and you see that this area is broken down buildings that are in rubble form. But you do see that the pathway seems to lead to another large room that actually leads to water on the other side. You see that this chamber, 6 tall columns of cracked or chipped red marble loom over this hall, which lies east of the water that is on the other side. Provisions and trade goods are actually stacked around the hallway or walls around here. Barrels of valuable furs and pelts, sacks of flour and meal, barrels of salted meat and ale, casks of oil, and more. 3 long tables with benches are set up in the middle of the room, and a large bronze gong stands on a stone quarry at the lake's edge. A single torch burns in a sconce on one of the room's middle pillars. And you see that there are 4 people in here seeming to sort through the newest pile of cargo.
Okay, I'm gonna not act surprised to see them, but sort of just immediately walk into this room right here.
Okay. Okay.
Follow.
Do I need to make a stealth check or something? I'm
No.
not trying to be stealthy. I'm
No.
simply trying to not draw attention to myself.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. Okay, do we want to try this door, or do we think we're going to need to... Oh, did we see any boats at the shore, or at the dock, or whatever they're at?
You do not see any boats over there right now.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so
It seems
of right
that
now-
whatever was dropped off and then the boats left.
okay, so we can't even commandeer a boat or anything to try to escape
Not
on.
Not at the moment.
So, it would seem to me we would at least want to try this door, maybe.
Yeah, I'm for that. avoidance of conflict.
Yeah, we may not be able to ultimately, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'll listen at this door again,
Okay.
casting guidance on myself again.
Okay. All right.
So 18.
Nice.
18. All right. That's better. That's better. You hear that there are people moving around and stuff within this room. And you hear like the clattering of pots and pans.
Okay. Okay, so it sounds like this might be the kitchens.
Yep. That is exactly what it sounds like.
Guys, I'm just gonna say, in my past experience of visiting taverns left and right across all of Faerun, kitchens typically have an in and an out, at the very least. So we might be able to pass through this kitchen and exit on the other side of it.
I like that idea. There's food. I wouldn't mind.
And they may be just, if we just continue walking as though we're just passing through, they may be so tied up in their work of cooking that they may not really pay us much mind.
Okay.
I mean, how do y'all feel about that versus trying to pass through the guys on the platform with the goods?
Works for me. Generally, the help are a little less confrontational than the actual guards, I think.
Does everyone feel good with that?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so again, I've got my pseudo clipboard out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my cloak on. We've all got our cloaks on, and I will open the door just
Okay.
as though I'm opening it normally.
Okay. All right. You open up the door, and you see this is in fact the kitchen. You see 2 iron stoves, a barrel full of provisions, kettles, cookery stacked near the wash basin, a pile of firewood against the wall, indicates someone does a lot of cooking in here. It is very clear that they are not doing just small meals. They are doing quite a bit of cooking here. And you see that 5 plain double bunks are tucked into the eastern wall. And a couple of people are just kind of lounging on said bunks. 2 doors exit to the south, one that you came through, and one just on the other side.
Okay, do I see any prepared dishes already done on the counter, or anything that looks like it may already be in an edible form?
You do.
Okay, I'm going to turn around to everybody in full view of everybody else, with everyone else listening, saying, make sure you grab the provisions we're supposed to get and take them through to the platform. And then I'll just walk in, grab one of whatever I see prepared, and walk back through this door.
Okay, you see there's a tray of bread. There's some stew that is in one of the pots on the stove. And yeah, it seems like, that is kind of the meal is stew and fresh baked bread.
Okay, so I will grab a couple bowl, essentially trying to fill my hands with stew and bread.
Okay.
And sort of acting like I'm instructing everybody else as to what to do.
Okay. Does everybody else do that?
Oh, heck yeah. I go into full-on waitress mode.
Okay.
As I come in the door, yeah, coming in.
Okay. They all just kind of look at you strangely. They're like, excuse me, who are you?
Me?
Yes.
Me? I'm Glimnich. I was sent by John. Down the road. He just in the big hat. big guy? He said come in here, grab some provisions for everybody, and then take them back to the dorms.
I don't know it, John, but okay. Wasn't.
He told.
Oh,
I mean, if you'd like, I can go get John for you if you want.
no, that's fine. I'm just we weren't ready to, serve. We were gonna serve it, at 6, but apparently you guys are eating now. Apparently.
I don't think it's everybody. I think it's just the small group he wanted me to take it to in the dorms. I think they're ready for something. I don't know. You know me. I just follow orders.
No, I actually don't know you, but okay, sure. Yeah,
They never tell us anything.
that's for sure. They do not tell me anything. That is, you're right. You're right. I'm just the cook after all. All right. Yeah, there's. Okay, you've already got stew. There's some bread.
Butter. Let me definitely say
So,
the
we
extra
definitely
butter.
need some ale. Is there any ale that we can grab for the team?
Yeah. But it's not in here. It's out in the other room.
Perfect. We'll get it out there. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate all your help.
Sorry, we don't get to have that in here.
No problem. Thank you all for all your help.
Yep.
So I will walk out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stand here holding the door with my butt
Okay.
for everyone else to come through, so that
Mhm.
essentially I'm looking too busy for these guys to come ask me what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's my intention.
Okay. And where are you headed?
Oh, my plan is to go around in a U and head this way.
Okay.
That is my plan. And to look like to do it purposely, like to do like I know where I'm going, and that's the way we're walking.
Okay. All right.
I'll follow whatever steps Foxora's taking. Just one time.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk right by this guy,
Mm-hmm.
not even trying to avoid him, but obviously not running into him or anything.
Right.
And I'm just gonna walk to right here, and just sort of stand here again, looking as though I'm waiting for everyone else to follow me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. So you guys follow Foxora?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Or
Okay, so you go around and you see that these guys don't pay you any mind, except for the fact that they're like, where are you going with the food? I thought dinner wasn't until later.
Yeah, there's some special thing. They told us to go this way. We don't know anything else. Sorry. And I just keep walking. I don't even stop to talk to them. I literally just say that as I'm walking.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they kind of look at you, with that question, and then it's like, whatever. And they let you go on.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep walking across the bridge as though we know exactly where we're going.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then when we get to this door,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wait for everybody to get here.
Okay.
But I'm actually not even gonna listen at the door. I'm just gonna open it,
Okay. All right.
and I'm gonna walk through. And again, just like I did before, I'm gonna hold it for everyone else to walk
Okay.
behind me.
Well, just before you get through the door,
Okay.
the stone bridge that you are at crosses over the canal 15 feet above the water level here. Steps on the south side of the canal climb up the bridge, which leads to a set of stone double doors. Painted on the doors is a large symbol. West and east of the bridge and level with it, culverts carved in the shape of huge yawning dwarven faces discharge streams of water into the canal. Small waterfalls make a lot of noise in the vicinity of the bridge. The hallway leads south into the, where you came from. So, alright, Foxora, you will open the door.
Yes.
As you open the door, it is a quite large area that you see open up in front of you. You see that there are a bunch of lizard folk here. But you also see, by the way, the symbol, the large symbol on the door was the water cult symbol. And as you open this door, before you can step in, I need everybody to please make a dexterity saving throw. As the symbol also was a glyph of warding.
Oh shoot! I don't have time to. I wouldn't have had time
Nope.
to cast guidance.
Nope.
So, yep, I definitely agree. I wouldn't have had time to cast guidance. Ooh, we all. 16's our best.
Sorry, ignore my 2. That was a bless by
You
mistake.
were looking for a 14 to save.
Ooh.
You as you hear thunder just come from the door, and they know you're there, buddy.
And we take 18 damage?
18 damage from the door.
Oh crap.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Sorry guys.
It's as if they had a reason to be blocking off this door.
Okay, well, you know what I do? I literally drop my stuff that I'm carrying, obviously, because I'm severely hurt now. And I start yelling at them.
Okay.
What is this? We were told to bring you food, and you throw a freaking door at us?
So this door, as you have opened it, you see this is the shrine, the temple of the elemental water. It is broken into 2 parts, the north part and the south part. The north half, 2 large stone pillars flank an altar in the form of plain stone block, with a few coins laying on the altar. Above and behind the altar looms a huge symbol made of beams of driftwood, fitted in an X-like shape on the wall. A single stone door leads westward from this part of the room. On the southern half of the room, 2 10-foot wide channels run along the east and west walls, spilling through the low dwarven faces to make the waterfalls. 2 more pillars stand here and a low stone bridge leading across the channel. You see that there is one person across the bridge, or across the little channel. The rest are on this southern section. And as you say that, you see all 5 of these lizard folks have their weapons drawn.
Okay, clearly y'all weren't hungry. I'm sorry. We were just trying to be helpful. So I will back out with my hands up, close the door behind me, and then I'm going to say to everybody, jump in the water. And then I say we all dash to right here. What do you guys think?
As you close the door, they come running. And it is with that, my friends, that you have pushed your luck to the end of the line.
Shoot, we're all gonna die. We're like a
Oh
no
my
hit
goodness.
point.
Well, as I call for initiative, we are getting raided by L2S Entertainment with a raiding party of 7. Thank you, L2.
Hey!
Thanks for the world building raid.
Just in time for a TPK.
Just in time
Yeah,
for a
exactly.
TPK. Yep, just in time. As they came through the door and they opened the door to find the temple of the what is it called? Crashing Wave. And they opened the door that had a glyph of warding on it, only to find that they did not do the symbol that would have let them not have the damage that took most of their health away. All right, so let's see here. All right. Happy New Year, L2. All right. Thank you so much for the raid. Oops.
And Dorian, you're clicking your thing and it's not updating for you because it worked fine for me, and I'm going through.
Saying no valid pet token was selected. My health is not being reduced despite the fact that it has.
Okay, do this.
I entered that in.
Go to your features and traits page because you do out of D&D Beyond as well, right?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, go into your features and traits tab. See if it tells you it updated something.
Oh yeah, it'll make a green line saying profile's
I
been
don't see
updated.
anything like that.
Oh, okay. Then it sounds like you somehow your connection's messed up
15.
altogether.
You had your token
It's-
selected though, right?
Yeah.
I did. It's saying no valid token was selected.
That's
Okay.
okay.
You put him in though, right?
I
see
did.
that, Susan.
I
right?
did.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Did we all take that damage?
You.
Everybody
did.
but no, we had one that's
Oh wait.
made it.
Yeah, one
Tuck
person
made it.
succeeded. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Tuck was the only one who didn't take the
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah,
Yep. All right.
with a 0.
With a 0. Yep. With a 0. Good job on the. That's really weird, Craig. Okay, hold on. Let me see if. Let me make sure that. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure. I'm going to make it so that all players can control the token to see if that's going to make a difference. Alright.
Just get out and get back in.
You
and see
might
if that
have to
fixes-
reload, yeah. Yep, see if that makes a difference on if you can click it. Because it should, but who
Okay.
knows? Who knows? Alright.
I'll get out and get right back in.
Okay. All right. So with that, we've got those guys, and we've. You know what? Because you did such a good job. Oh, that's a natural 20 for that guy. All right. The guy at the altar has a natural 20.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. We've got that guy over there. Because you're gonna get the attention of the two people, or the people that are within the market down here as well. Because, yeah, I mean, why not? You kind of made a lot of noise. Yeah.
Oh, we're stealthy, especially me.
Yeah, except when you open the door that has the glyph of warding on it. All right. That's
It's working
really
so
weird.
well for me. Just acting like I knew where I needed to be was working so well for me.
It was. It was.
Unfortunately,
the glyph didn't recognize you.
No, it didn't, Mike.
It did not recognize the clipboard as a thing. No, it did not. All right.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm gonna have to get a
Get a better
clipboard.
clipboard.
I'm gonna have to get a better clipboard. A clipboard that has a glyph of protection or something on it. I'm gonna have to druidcraft a clipboard
Maybe
and then
you
find
need to
some
buy
cleric.
a clipboard, not just druidcraft one. Maybe you need
That's
to buy
true.
an
Maybe I
actual
need to
one.
buy one.
That might have been the thing. You might need to actually buy a actual clipboard for this
Okay.
to work. Next time.
And I say to Moonshine, just quickly, next time we're in town, remind me.
Clipboard. Yes.
Got it.
All right. With that, we switch over to the battle music here. All right.
Oh, forgot to do that. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Gotta get my soundscape going.
All right. Here we go. All right. So with that, you hear from behind. That's true. They all did clap for you. You heard clapping from the kitchen. I will give you that. Yep. Yep. All right. So
'Cause
from
they know what it's like to be the help.
from the altar back there, you hear this guy yell, and he says, "Get them! They are intruders!" And
He doesn't know that.
he does know that you are not who you claim to be, and he says, "Bring them to me." And that is his turn. So Nukit, you see Foxora has set off this glyph. You guys are all kind of got racked by this thunder damage. And she did get the chance, I will give you this, that you did get the chance to close the door. What are you guys doing? You know there are 5 lizard folk on the other side of the door. Weapons drawn.
Oh, I get the first turn?
You do.
Okay.
But the door is shut now.
The door is shut.
Just so you know.
Right. But I'm going to go ahead and do Balm of Peace.
Okay.
And I'm going to run through our people. Everybody gets 2d6 plus my +4.
Okay. All right. So 2d6 plus 4. So go ahead and roll that 2d6.
Oh, you're amazing.
Nice.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you.
So 13. I'll just run through.
Yep.
And
You
that's
just.
that's part of my action.
All
So
right.
everybody will get that
13 points of healing. That was pretty awesome roll right there.
Amazing.
Ooh.
You're amazing.
Okay. All right.
And I think I'll probably stay in the back now that I'm back here.
That's fair. Okay.
And that's really all. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up. I think it's a bonus. My spiritual weapon.
Okay. All right. I don't believe I remembered to bring your spiritual weapon in here, did I?
It's okay.
All right. So
I did share it. No,
You-
here it is.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's in here. I think you
Okay.
used it.
Oh, yep. There we go. All right. So you're putting
It's
it
right
over
by the
there.
door.
Okay.
Yeah, right, but because they're over there, right?
They are
They're-
on the other side of the
they'll be
door.
coming
Yep.
to that door. And hopefully they won't raise. Oh, never mind. Hopefully the guys from the dining hall won't come at us.
Oh, trust me, they will. All right. With that, it brings us to the lizard folks' turn. Being that you did that, we've got a couple of them coming right here. I'm going to line them up for you if somebody's got that area of effect spell because they are all rushing towards you.
We're too low. I don't have it.
I know. I know. I'm so excited about this. They are coming. They have been told to come and get you. And Foxora, they slam both doors open, and you are right there. So, hey, Foxora, I hope you you have a plan.
I do have my shield out.
You
So
do.
got my shield out, so I'm there. Got that.
All right. Well, thankfully, you have this spiritual weapon that is right next to you that will be able to attack something next time.
Right.
So there's that. But right now, the 2 lizard folk that are right there, you see the red one will try to bite you.
One hits. Okay, I'm gonna use my let's see. Shit. No, never mind. It would never. I would have to roll perfect score to get it out. I have an ability where I can reduce their damage their attack roll.
Well,
But
the other one
I would
will.
literally need to do it.
The
like,
other
perfect.
one will swing a heavy club at you.
Those both hit me, so I'll take 12 damage.
Okay, so you took. What are you at now?
5.
Okay. All right, Tuck. That brings us to you as the other ones. Well, yeah, nope. They're holding. They've got weapons drawn. They are getting ready. They see that they don't really have room to hit with the clubs, so they are switching to javelins. But Tuck, what would you like to do? And you can, in fact, move into Black's melee range because this is a spiritual weapon, so you could technically be under it.
Yeah, I'll just sit in the block, right?
Okay, so.
But saying that I'm under it, right?
Uh-huh.
I can do that?
Yep, I'm just gonna move it over. Yep.
Okay, I'll move right there.
Mhm.
I'll take a swing on black.
Okay. Go for it. That will definitely hit black. 9 points. All right. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Then Foxora, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm going. How high is the ceiling in this place?
You've got a lot of room since you are outside of the door. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the disengage action.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly straight up 20 feet.
Okay. Yep, you have plenty of room for that.
Okay, so I just fly straight up, so anyone can go underneath me, no problem.
Okay.
But I go just straight up in the air 20 feet. And let me see if I have any bonus actions I might want to take. There's 20. And I don't think I do, but let me just check. Oh yeah, I do. I want to give Bardic Inspiration to Andurian.
Okay. All right, Andurian, you now have Bardic Inspiration. Okay. All right. With that, from behind, you hear movement, and let's see, that guy's gonna get to there. These guys are gonna go 30 feet. All right, they are not gonna get up into this hallway enough to really do a whole lot of damage. Let's see, this guy. This white diamond guy is 15 feet away from the two of you. He does not have a ranged weapon, so he will go ahead and they will all use their actions to dash because they have to get into melee to do any good. So they will dash and they will get to right there. Andurian.
I'll move forward since if it were to do it with a sword in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna attack this one.
Okay. So red? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to also use, if my weapon connects, Divine Smite.
Okay. That does not hit.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
I'm not even sure with the Bardic Inspiration you would hit.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't burn it on that.
All right. This other guy from the other room is going to come towards you all. And this is the one you guys did notice he was a spellcaster. That would be this guy.
He the same guy we saw earlier? Or just
No, just the same type of guy. Yep.
Okay, similar outfit. Gotcha.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna yell to everybody. It's okay. In a free action, get in the water.
Okay. All right. You see now what he didn't get the chance to do last time. This guy is going to take that chance, and he actually takes and he dashes past the other people hearing you say that, and he will get to, we'll say, right there. He's using his dash action, and he is waiting. You said jump in the water, and he is just waiting. All right. Oh, Cindy is bribing the dice gods.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Cindy's bribing the dice gods. All right. All right. Yep. Are hoping for that non-TPK. Yep. All right. Nymeria, this is Princess of the Apocalypse, so it has been out for a while. But yes, this is the first time we have played through it within the tavern. So, welcome on in, and congratulations on getting a sub. Awesome. All right, Moonshine, what you doing?
What kind of skill level do these three ruffians coming from the south look like they have?
They look like they are bottom of the totem pole.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of look at them and wiggle my finger. My ring's gonna spark a little bit, and I'm gonna say, "Well, I hope you get a good night's rest." And I'm gonna cast sleep at 2nd level.
Oh, okay. Centering it so that it only hits the 3 of them, I assume.
Yeah, 20 feet
Okay.
just behind them. Yeah. So,
All right. Go ahead and roll.
And hope for the best.
And hope for a number higher than what they have. 25. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you choose the 2 out of the 3 of them that go to sleep.
Well, definitely white.
Right, I figured that, but which one, blue or green?
Oh, let's go with blue. Why
Okay.
not?
You get 2. You missed the 3rd one by only a couple.
Oh, so close.
Yeah,
That's okay.
so
Love
close.
That spell. I love
She's-
sleep.
She's better than 0.
It's true.
Yep.
It's true.
And
He's
looking
not
at
just
Fox-
drowsy.
He's a little
Yeah,
bit
right.
drowsy, but that's
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
was he was
He gets, like,
really tired
disadvantage or
anyway.
something for
No.
one turn.
No,
He's mildly exhausted.
right?
And looking at Foxor, going, "Okay, girl, I trust you." And I'm gonna step here. And how far down into the water is it?
15 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
In theory, you shouldn't take any damage jumping into water. I hope, assuming it's not like just 2 feet deep or something.
Oh no, it is. It. You are aware that the water is deep. It's about 15, 20 feet deep.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in. So there's another
Okay.
10 feet of movement to jump, I guess.
Yep, you're good. You're jumping into the
What
water.
kind of armor are you wearing?
Nothing.
0. I'm a wizard.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you're good.
The mage kind.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's just kind of glowy clothes right now. And so I was 10 to get to there. Do I still have full movement? Or how
You
far
do,
can I go?
but swimming. Do you have a swim speed?
Well, I can dog paddle, okay.
You can dog paddle at half your speed.
Okay, so I've got 20 feet, yep, so I can go 10 feet. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 10 more feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 10 feet to there.
Okay. All right. Crash. It's true. Tor says you just need to be playing the campaign of Netherdeep where you can get a vestige, then you can have your own swim speed. Says the one who has a vestige and has her own swim speed. All right. So, Crash. What? We're moving over to him? Okay.
Grapple him.
Okay.
Try
Oh,
move him.
okay. Contested roll. All right. Let's see. Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics, and he will choose strength. And you have him grappled.
I'm trying to move him
Nice.
half away from the water where he had planned.
Okay.
I'm trying to move him away, like right here.
Okay. Sure. You can do that.
Bonus action to storm.
Okay. That is a dexterity save. And he will take those 3 points of lightning damage.
I'll join you once everyone gets in.
Okay. All right. With that, through the open door, this guy up here, he sees you and he says, "Who are you?" Does anybody respond to him yelling?
In my up in the air saying, "We were just trying to give them some food."
Give me a deception roll. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. He said, then why didn't you do the sign at the door? I don't believe you are who you say you are.
Our hands were full.
I forgot about it. That's
Bring
all.
them to me. Do not let them get away. Nuke it. It is your turn. As you see, he clearly is not believing the bard.
Doesn't believe the bard. Everyone believes the bard.
Clearly not this guy. Clearly not this guy. Alright, so Nuke it, what you doing? Did we lose Bob? Bob, did your thing go mute?
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
there we go.
Hear you.
There we go.
Okay. So with my action, I'm going to give Emboldening Bond to Andirian
Okay.
and Crash Wave.
Okay. Alright.
So let me take that off. And then I'm with my bonus action. I'm gonna have this spiritual weapon.
Uh-huh.
Can it move in there and attack?
It can move up to 20 feet.
Okay.
You do have to a spot you can see, I believe, but yeah. Yep. So it is above Tuck right now.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, you said that was a high ceiling in there, right?
It is, yeah. Yep.
So it's going to attack that black. Right
Okay.
there.
Okay. That will definitely hit black.
Good.
What level did you cast Spiritual Weapon at?
Oh, when I cast it? Well,
This is the
I
first
can
time
only
you've
cast-
actually choosing, I believe. Because you didn't roll damage
Yeah.
the first time. So what level is it
yeah,
cast
but
at?
it can only be second. It can only be second level.
Okay.
I don't have third level spells.
Okay. 10 points of force damage. Nice. He immediately goes from holding his own to being on the verge of death.
Nice.
Which one was that one again?
Black.
Black.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
No, that's my
Okay.
turn.
And you can do the two people with the emboldening bond, correct? Right?
Yes, two
'Kay.
people.
Just want to make sure that was I was remembering correctly.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
my proficiency bonus. Yeah.
So red is gonna go against Andirian because you stepped right on up there. He's gonna try to bite you. Does an 18 hit you, Andirian? I believe that is your armor class, isn't it?
No, it hits me.
Okay, so you take 4 points. Black is going to go against Tuck because this spiritual weapon is not corporeal. And Tuck, you're taking 6 points. All right. With that, let's see here. Let's see. We will say yellow and white are each going to throw a javelin. Yellow, so Foxora, you are actually above Andirian. He's going to throw it at you. And miss, clearly. And white is going against Tuck. And miss there as well. The thing Tuck, you, Foxora, and Andirian see is the light blue guy takes off running to the side. And so that was 15. He's going to jump into the water here. and get to right there. And clearly he is going after someone who jumped into the water. But he doesn't get there yet. So, Tuck.
I'm gonna keep wailing on Mr. Black there.
Okay. 13 will not hit Black. You see these guys have leather armor on. They're like scraps of it, but it's still leather armor. So, unfortunately, that does not hit. Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Foxora,
Okay.
you are up above Andirian.
Okay, I am going to move. Let's see, what's that?
She was up above it.
20 feet to right there.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my action to drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
Not bad. So I get 8 points of healing back.
I mean, almost
That's pretty
max. Yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
And I am going to use another Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Who's it going to
And
this time?
This time it's going to go to... I'm going to give it to Moonshine since Moonshine's in the water.
Okay. Alright. Bardic
And that's gonna be
Inspiration
in-
to you.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright. So there is one guy who is still awake. He's gonna come up. He's got his scimitar drawn. He's gonna come up to you, Nukit, and he is going to try oh so hard to be helpful.
Okay.
And when I say this, I mean, clearly this guy is not been in a whole lot of fights, but he's going to try oh so hard to be helpful. Yeah, no. I'm sure that 12 does not hit you.
No, it doesn't. I have a 17 armor class.
Yeah, he looks at his buddy's like, what? Wait. And he's like confused at why they're just standing there asleep on their feet. Andirian.
I'll do the same thing I planned on doing before, attacking red Divine
Okay.
Smite if it lands.
Uh-huh. $16 will hit.
Yeah.
By the way, y'all are looking for a 15 for the lizard folk.
Remember,
All right. So
emboldening bond.
that's right.
Andirian.
Yeah. He didn't need it with the 16 though, but yeah.
Right.
All right.
points.
So 20 points of damage. This guy, much like his black counterpart there, went from looking fine to looking not fine real quick. All right. So with that, it brings us to the grappled guy over here. All right. He looks at you, Crash, and he says, "Oh, no, now. You think that you can grapple me? Oh, no. No. And you see he starts to cast... Well, actually, hold on. Is it a spell? Hold on, I gotta look. It is not a spell. You see he goes, like, you've got your arms around him and you are holding him tight, and all of a sudden he becomes loose in your grip as he changes form into a watery serpent. And
Oh, water snake.
he's a water snake. Yep, he's a water snake. And he will try to grapple you as a snake. And miss. Okay. He's like, alright, fine. Moonshine. You see this guy, so this guy is looking out the, like, big dwarven mouth that is causing this waterfall. It looks as if he probably has the intention of jumping through the mouth next turn.
Okay. Are you guys all retreating? I don't want to just, like, bail on everybody.
Well, you did hear Crash said he'll join you once everyone's up.
Okay. Case then, I'm going to I'm going to swim as fast as I can and use my dash action.
Okay, so that will take you a total of 30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I think, yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna be onto some dry ground, and I'm going to
Misty step to the other side. Over there.
Yeah, I think that'll get me right to this corner here,
Okay, it will.
and that's all I can do.
All right, Crash. That brings us to you.
I'll try my best to attack it, the water snake, as best I can.
Okay. Go for it, buddy.
So first, I guess I pull out my great net, I guess.
Okay. That will definitely hit the water snake.
And bonus action, why not lightning?
Okay. Sure.
Hey, a 6!
That is a 6. All right. Get that. Let's see here. All right. That is same dexterity from a snake and the guy. All right. So he's going to take 21 points of damage. Nice. All right. He's holding his own though, because he's got.
I'm going to move closer to the stairs, and like I said, once once everyone jump, I get ready to jump in.
All right. The guy that is yelling orders from within the temple, he seems to be very frustrated with these guys, and he says, "Do not let these strangers come into our home and disrespect." And you notice that he doesn't finish his sentence before he is like ready to take you on. And let's see here. The one thing that, like, you guys do notice about this guy is that he only has one arm. Those that can see him, he only has one arm. His other arm is currently looks like a crab claw. Because this is the only picture of the artwork. I'm gonna show you this one. It's pretty awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool looking, right? Yeah. You can potentially battle him somewhere else, and so they have the multiple artwork. Yeah. That one's pretty cool. So he he will, let's see here. He seems like he is frustrated with them, and you get the feeling that he needs to protect something as he takes off and goes behind the door that led out of this temple. And so, Nukit, that brings us to you.
Okay. With my action, I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
The only ones of us in range are Foxora, Tukaram, and me.
Okay.
So I'll cast Bless on the three of us.
Well, okay.
What?
I was gonna say everybody. Well, oh yeah, because of you're not
Everybody
doing the
else has
emboldening bond. Got it.
They have emboldening bond,
Yeah.
so
I was like, the others are in range of you. He's literally standing right next to you. But yeah, got it.
yeah.
Got it. So I was like,
And I'm gonna.
I was very confused. I'm like, how is he not in range? He's right next to you.
I mean, the rest of the party that doesn't have some kind of.
Yeah. I got it, but I was just like, I had to look back at the map to make sure I remembered where Cooper's character was because I was so very confused. Got it.
Right.
Got it. So, in other words, everybody but Moonshine has something now.
Yeah, I think Moonshine's the only one too far away.
Yep.
I'm good.
You're good. For now.
You hear me yell from way across the room. I'm all right. My hair
And
looks
then
fine, right?
with my bonus
Totally.
action, I'm going to use the spiritual weapon to attack Black again.
Okay. That definitely hits. That will probably take out Black. Alright. It does, in fact, take out Black. Alright. We're just going to move him over here. Alright. Okay.
I guess
So,
I'm just disengaging from this one guy.
you can.
Right?
Yeah. You would only be disengaging from green. Yep. Unless
I mean,
you
I don't
unless you want to try to give him the attack of opportunity.
White's asleep still, right?
Yep.
Right.
He does not look to be very competent. I will give you that.
Yeah.
So, it is up to you if you wish to disengage or if you wish to give him the attempt at an attack of opportunity.
Is everybody jumping into the water?
Moonshine did.
Not. All I'm gonna do is sink. So if I'm dying, it's in battle, not drowning.
Fair.
Right. But I'm just disengage and move up to the top of the bridge.
Okay. All right. So then it is the lizard folk. All right. Let's see here. White will step up and will attempt to hit Tuck with this heavy club. As you see, he switches from the club to from the javelin to the club. I've been rolling really good for these lizard folk. I'm rather impressed. All right, so that is 5 points to you, Tuck. Then Red, with its last dying breath, is going to try to bite Endirian. Like I said, try. Yellow is gonna no, he's gonna stay there, but he's gonna throw a javelin at Nukit. Yep, that worked out well. All right. Like I was just saying, they were doing so well. Oops, hold on, wait a minute. I forgot a guy, because he's under the turn order. The blue one is going to, we're going to see how well he does at this. It is an athletics check to jump through the mouth of this thing. All right. He makes it out the mouth, but he falls down in the worst belly flop you have ever seen a lizard folk ever do. Kind of knocks him a little bit, and he's like, ow!
Is he crashing in the water?
He is in the water, and he has lost half his movement. So he will go 15, and then he will dash, which will only bring him there. All right. Tuck. But you now can say that most of you have, well, especially Foxora, you have now seen a lizard folk belly flop.
Yeah.
Oh, I literally throw up 4 fingers. Because he only got a 4 out of 10. Sorry.
That's nice. That's generous of you. I mean, I really, that was generous. Yep. All right.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
That is a swing and a miss. All right. Foxora, what are you doing?
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to move to right here.
Okay.
What did I get? What's that?
That's Bless.
Is that Bless? I have Bless. Bless. Awesome. Well, I'm going to cast actually the opposite of Bless.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Bane on white. On green. And on the serpent-looking dude.
Okay. On white, on green, and the serpent. Wait, white lizard folk or white cultist that is asleep?
Oh, white lizard folk.
Okay,
This one, white
just
lizard
checking.
Folk.
Just checking.
You know, I avoided the 2 guys who were asleep.
Okay, just checking. All right, so Bane.
And my DC is only a 13, but it's a charisma, so they have to beat a charisma 13.
Okay, so this is for the lizard folk guy. He's good. All right. The cultist guy, we'll see. He's not very charismatic. Nope.
Nice.
All right. Like, he isn't even paying attention to you. And the serpent. All right. So you got the 2, but you did not get the lizard folk.
I did not get the lizard folk guy,
No.
but I'm okay with that.
All right.
And I am going to. I used 5 of my movement to move there. I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to move right there.
Okay. All right. Oops, I didn't move this. All right. Mr. Cultist guy is going to kind of...
He's going after me?
He's going to come after you. Yeah. And he is so excited about this because he now not only really sucks in his attack, but he also has a negative D4. Okay. That was a...
hit no matter what?
Well, I still have to roll the D4 because, I mean... So that's a 16.
Armor class 14.
Okay. Look at that! He did good! He did a thing! He did a thing! Alright. He felt really bad about himself, but he did a thing. Alright. Andirian. That is going to bring us to you.
I'm just going to do a regular attack on this one because he's pretty much nearly dead and I don't want to burn a spell slot. Red on red.
Okay.
I think you still have emboldening though if you wanted to use
You
that.
do
That's
have
true.
emboldening bond. Yes.
And that gives me what?
It's
know
a
I
D4.
pass this every single week. D4? Okay.
Emboldening bond and bless are very similar. At least when it comes to attacks. Okay. 14 is, you need to add the D4. Okay. There you go. Okay. Alright. That will get rid of the red guy. Alright. Okay. Do you want to move or are you going to stay there?
I'll move forward.
Okay. Alright. The water snake guy is going to come closer to the water again. And he is going to you know what? Yeah, he's gonna try to constrict you again. Why not? Alright, we're just gonna see how well the Bane does, just to make Cindy feel better. That's another 4. So, had I not rolled so well, it would have been good. Alright.
That makes me feel good.
I figured it would. Yeah.
Great
but
spell.
Crash, you are grappled.
Okay.
By as the snake wraps himself around your legs, we'll say. So, all right. Moonshine, what you doing over there from your little hidey hole?
Yeah, I'm being pursued by a suitor apparently.
You are.
I'm going to I'm gonna move.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. 30. I'm gonna move over to this side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab that magical little wand that I picked up along the way, and I'm going to use my magic missile from my little wand of magic.
Okay.
And
on the blue guy?
On the blue guy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
2 times or once? I can't.
That is 3 times. So, well, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. You know what? Go ahead and put the other 2 back because it's 6 castings of it. So I guess, yeah, we'll still use those numbers though.
Okay, yeah, I added back on to the total.
All right.
Thank you. I just couldn't remember how many times, if you rolled once or rolled 3 times.
All right. So, okay. All right. So he takes those. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Okay.
That's about it for me.
All right. So Crash, that brings us to you.
Let go of my leg.
He hisses at you.
Well, I'm gonna try to hit him.
Okay.
Why the hell not?
I mean, why not?
So
Why not?
reckless.
Okay. That'll hit.
And bonus action tries to rectify. 5.
Okay. All right. That is... Okay. That is not going to be enough no matter what. So, all right. So, 10 points of damage total. He's starting to look hurt. Okay.
He isn't.
Uh-huh.
He's grappling me, right?
He is. Yep. Why?
Is there a way I can move?
No, you would have had to use your action to get out of the grapple.
All right.
So, nope. Okay. All right. So then, Nukit, that brings us to you.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to. Is anybody particularly hurt? We all look pretty good condition.
Let's see here. I don't believe so.
Okay.
Maybe Tuck or and Darian, what are you at right now?
1 of 40, so I'm okay.
Okay.
I think I've looked at them. They look okay.
I think everybody else is okay. Foxora, what are you up to now?
I'm at 13.
Okay.
Out of 22.
Okay, because
I have a small.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
barred.
gonna say your token didn't update, so yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, who are you tolling? Which one?
This guy, the snake.
Okay. All right. Do. That is a wisdom. Yep, that was a really good roll on that D12 right there. All right. Okay. So
and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon 20 feet.
Okay.
So it's in melee with this guy.
Okay.
And hit him, and attempt to hit him at least.
All right. That will hit him.
Whoa.
Holy moly. And you see that he goes back to his original form before he is completely dead.
Boom.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Very nice.
All right. Okay, so then it is the lizard folks here. All right, yellow will go against Andirian. Let's see here. That one, he's got his heavy club out. And misses. White will go against Tuck. Well, that one got turned to a natural one, but it was actually a 13. So does a 17 hit you, Tuck?
Just on the nose.
All right, that is 3 points of damage. And this light blue guy is going to... 20 feet of his movement there. Gonna climb up to there. And then he is going to dash around to be right in melee with you. He can just get there. All right. Tuck, that brings us to you.
Wow. I'm just gonna keep going after White.
Okay.
Oh. It says 7.
Nope.
Wait.
Something's up with roll 20. That's 2 rolls in a row where
Yeah.
the numbers aren't matching.
Yeah.
Well,
the numbers aren't matching.
They do that every once in a while, so.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, every once in a while it does that. All right. Unfortunately, even if it was a 7, it wouldn't hit.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yep. All right, Foxora.
Okay. For me, I am going to move 30 feet this way.
Okay.
And blue is still up and about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so blue is going to... Has blue taken any damage at all yet?
Yes.
Okay, so
By
I'm
magic
gonna...
missile last turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna toll the dead on blue.
Okay. All right. That will be 5 points of damage to blue. All right. Okay. All right.
That'll be the end of my turn.
He's looking hurt. Okay. Then we've got this cultist over here. You just killed his buddy, the spellcaster guy. He is still trying his hardest because he's sure that someone will survive and tell of his heroic encounter. That will still hit Crash, but we're gonna still roll it just to make Cindy feel better. Oh, that was only a 1. All right. So that is a dirty 20 to hit you there, Crash, for 6 points. Andirian.
Okay, I think I will keep continuing what I'm doing before with a sword strike and a divine smite if it lands.
Okay. That will not hit even with the emboldening bond.
Now
that's
let me
right.
try with the
Now it
emboldening
will.
bond.
Now it will. Go ahead and roll your emboldening bond because you need a 3. You got a 3. That will just hit. Go ahead and roll all of your damage.
Uh, 17.
Okay. All right. Yep, that'll definitely take a good chunk out of him. Okay. Moonshine. You got a friend right there with you.
I do. What kind of weapon is he holding right now? Like, is he looking awful brutish?
He has a club.
A club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my special ability, I guess, and
Okay.
I'm gonna use my hypnotic gaze and hope for the best.
Okay. That's a wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 14.
Okay, we'll see how well he does at this.
Dang it. Okay.
All right.
Oh, didn't work. Let me see here. I'm going to probably just stay here and take my eyes at him. You don't want to hurt me.
Okay.
And that's my turn. That is my turn.
All right. Okay. Crash. What are you gonna do?
Now,
All right.
should I? Why not? I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. That will hit him. Okay. And dexterity. You one-shot this guy.
I'm
Alright.
gonna move where Adrian is,
Okay.
and that'd be my turn. That's my action bonus. That's in movement.
All right. At the top of the round, we are actually going to go ahead and take our quick break. And when we come back, we will continue with what is left of this combat. So we will be right back. within DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. Back in the middle of a fight with our Princes of the Apocalypse adventure. Nukit, you are at the top of the initiative order. We've got 2 sleeping cultists down towards the bottom. We've got 2 lizard folk over here fighting Andirian and Tuck and now Crash. And we've got Moonshine over there with their own lizard folk person. And we've got Foxora on her way over to them. So what would you like to do?
Okay. That's a long ways away.
It is. Moonshine tried to run away. Very far away. They tried.
Right.
Good. I'll be alright.
Maybe.
And these are all sleeping next to me that are still alive that I see right over here.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, the 2 that are down there are still sleeping. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Crash just killed the other one.
Can I like move in between my guys to attack?
You can. It's still going to be the 10 feet of, and you cannot end your turn in their spot. But yes.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I only moved 10 feet.
Yep.
I'll attack white.
Okay.
What is that?
That is a double lowest number on each of the dice. So that is a natural 1.
Weird.
Okay.
And then I'll move my spiritual weapon over there
Okay.
and attack the same one.
Okay. Alright. So,
It would be the 22.
yeah, so you would have to step back out from, you can step into Tuck's area and step back out. Alright. And that's on the yellow, you said, the second one? Or the white?
It was on white. They
Okay.
were both on white.
Alright, that will definitely hit the white one. Okay. Alright. So 9 points there. Okay. Then that will... Do you want to move any further, or are you good?
I'm good right there.
Okay. Alright. Lizard folk will go ahead and take their turn. You see that yellow will again go after Andirian with a heavy club. And miss. White will again go after Tuck. And miss. And blue will go after Moonshine.
Hey, you got misses.
Miss. That was a great round for them. Alright. Tuck.
Man, I'm still swinging.
That was a great round for them.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, a 10 will not hit. Okay. Foxora, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm going to stay right where I am.
Okay.
And I'm going to chill touch blue next to Moonshine.
Okay. That definitely hits blue.
Awesome.
And let's see here. Oh, they are barely up.
Nice.
Like they are staggering. They are barely up.
Awesome. So then I'm gonna stay. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna trust that Moonshine's got this.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna start heading back to the others.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to right there, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Andirian, that brings us to you.
I'm just gonna swing my sword at the guy in front of me. I don't want
Okay.
to burn through all of my spells, so no divine smite this time.
Okay. That will hit. And 8 is enough to take him out. All right. It seems that this tides of this TPK have definitely turned.
Oh, I hope so.
Moonshine, what you got?
Out of character, would a wand of magic work in close combat?
It would. It always hits.
Okay, I just didn't know how that works on a 5 foot
it
range.
always hits.
Well, then I'm definitely poking him right in the ribs there,
Okay.
and maybe a little bit lower towards the nether regions.
Okay.
Bye. And trying to hit him. That.
All right.
Vote for the bet.
Okay. That is enough to take him out.
So thanks, Foxora. You're the best.
Okay.
And
I knew you had it. I knew you had it.
And I'll just kind of kick his body into the
water
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Crash. That brings us to you, and there is the one left standing right there.
I will try to get rid of him,
Okay.
and I'll reckless. Why not?
I mean, why not? Indeed.
Oh right, I forgot to add the raise bonus, so that's +2.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, and let's see how well he does with this. Come on, buddy, you can do it. No, you cannot do it. Alright, he is looking real rough. Alright, New Kit, you could probably finish this guy off if you want. If you were to hit him.
White one? The white one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in and attack.
Okay. That definitely hits. And that is enough to take him out, which ends our combat. All right. With that, yep.
You guys are amazing.
You have ended the combat here as we look around and yeah, you kind of split the party a little bit, but not too bad. But it seems that these lizard folk did not do quite as well as they at first intended to do. All right.
Susan?
Uh-huh.
I asked Zuko, do you want to tie up these two and take their weapons away?
It is up to you what you want to do with those guys.
I say tie him up.
Hearing that, I'll try to tie them up.
Okay.
And put them right here at this corner.
Okay. All right.
While Crash is doing that, I'm going to start through my book, and if everybody don't mind, I'm going to take about 10 minutes and ask myself a floating disc. Hey, Foxora, hey, come grab this rope. I'm going to hop on the disc, and you can try and pull me back to the party.
Okay.
That'll
All right.
work, Susan. That's up to you.
Yep, that'll work.
No.
Yep, that'll definitely work.
And I pull Moonshine along until we get to the bridge area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you.
You use that to gain a spell level back.
Okay. Yep, you can do that. All right.
And as we get all here, I will remind everybody that when we looked into that room, we did see across the water there's a door on the other side.
Mm-hmm. And that was where the guy ran off to.
So you're saying follow that
So
door?
there is an altar here. So just again to give you guys back the idea of this. All right, so you've got the moat that goes around this small room, this room that has been cut in half. There is the altar across that. There are a few coins that lay on the altar, and you do see that the water is actually flowing from right here. There is a hole in the wall, and it is through there that the water is pouring out of. So it kind of, does here and then goes this way and then goes also across and continues that way.
I'm just making the crashing wave symbol with my hand everywhere I walk in this room.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Yep. Yeah, the wall here that has this area, it is like half submerged. So the water is coming out of. So.
Can't get a boat up it, obviously.
No.
Okay.
And you couldn't get a boat into this room anyway because there are dwarven head mask things right here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it's up 15 feet, so, or 5 feet, so yeah. Yes. It is clear that and new kit. Give me a religion check, please.
Okay.
You guys are all aware that this was, a dwarven stronghold by the way that things are here.
I can use build for success. That adds a 1d4.
You're good. That 13 is enough. This shrine was once dedicated to the dwarven gods, but clearly they have the Crushing Wave cultists have rededicated it. And it is dedicated to Olhydra. And that is the Princess of Evil Water.
Okay.
Sometimes known as the Crushing Wave. Yeah. The Dark Tide or the Well of Endless Anguish. So, yes, it is clear that this is a temple to Olhydra. Now, yeah. So what would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
Do we see anything? Go ahead.
I was just saying, let's not let that guy get away. He's going to warn the others.
Agreed.
Okay.
Go get him.
All right.
Let's get him.
So you guys head that way. All right. You get to this doorway. Foxora, what do you do?
Looking at the door this time.
Okay.
I'm making hand gestures. Wait, whatever that was I saw them do earlier.
Okay.
Violent hand gestures.
Violent hand gestures. All right. Okay. All right.
See any glyphs of warding or anything?
You do not see any glyphs or any symbols on this door. So you can open it feeling fairly confident. And you see, it's a small room that it opens up into. Small T-shaped room, with 2 doors to the south.
Do I see anything that might indicate which way he went?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I give myself guidance.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Even with guidance, I'm not going to be able to do it.
So these are stone floors, and you do not see any sign of tracks or anything. It is completely free of dust.
Okay.
Yep. So, nope.
You mean you mighty mo, pick a door.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go ahead and pick one. I'll follow.
This one.
That one?
Sounds
okay.
like as good a door as any.
All right. With that, you open up that door, and you see, and here's my favorite part, a hallway.
Woohoo!
Well, let's open this door.
Okay.
Exactly. Let's open this one before we go.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna open the other door?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You open up this other door, and inside you see this well-appointed room contains 8 neatly made bunks, a round table with several chairs, tapestries of green and blue, and a copper brazier full of glowing coals. An arrow slit looks out over the dark canal to the south. And you see there are priests in here and 4 cultists as they all turn to look at you. Who are you?
We're looking for the head priest. Did he come this way?
No.
Okay.
You're looking
Thanks.
for Shatterkeel?
I think that's who we're looking for. We were told to find the head priest.
Shatterkeel. He wasn't in the temple.
No. I mean, he was in the temple as we were walking in. We saw him walk this way through the door, but we didn't know which way he went.
Oh, nope. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Yep. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, me, I'm Gilmet.
Oh, okay. You new here?
Yep, just started today.
Okay.
That's why they told me to go see the high priest.
All right.
Okay.
And,
Praise be. Have a good day.
Yep.
And I'll just shut the door.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you
Wait,
lucked out on that one. Okay.
Why did he run the other way? That doesn't make sense.
It's a good question. It's as if he had a reason to not run this way.
So I will go down the hallway, but I am moving slower than usual.
Okay.
I shouldn't say slower, more determined, I guess, would be the better way of saying it.
Would cautious be a thing?
With cautious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but but that's not something I do well.
No, it is not. And it is one of the things that I love about you, Cindy, as a player. Yep. All right. So you see that this hallway, it actually ends in a pile of rubble. But you do see that there is a door to the south.
Okay, so being that seems to be the only exit out of here, and we're sort of in a hurry that we want to catch up to this guy, I'm going to assume that door is it. Do I see anything obvious on the door? Such as a big giant glyph saying, Cindy, don't touch this. Or, sorry, Foxor, don't touch this.
No.
Okay.
Forget to make the symbol.
Oh, yeah, I step aside and let Moonshine make the wave her hands frantically.
Okay. Perfect. All right. You do so. All right. You can open the door if you so choose.
Yes.
Okay. Choosing to open the door, you see that it opens up into a fairly large room here. You see that the walls of this chamber are carved with stone depictions of dwarven merchants leading trains of mules or giant lizards burdened with heavy packs through immense caverns. In the center of the chamber, a wide stairway leads down into darkness. It is, as you step in, you see emerging from the darkness, you see a creature. A creature with a hunched insectoid creature with a 2-tined pitchfork. A very beautiful, very, very beautiful thing.
I'm going to say to the insectine creature in common, hey, have you seen the High Priestess? Priest?
Does not say anything. Does not even seem to acknowledge that you said what you said. Look, it says it has it shows it as a 3-tine, but it's only a 2-tined. This guy lost a tine.
He lost a tine? Okay. He's tineless.
Well, he only has 2. He's dual-tined, not 3-tined. And
okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna just sort of walk past him.
He comes up to the top of the stairs.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna look at it and say, "Get away, bug."
Okay, you were doing this.
I'm doing this.
Okay. All right.
We are too close to my friends.
All right, we are doing this already. I'm impressed. I thought there would be at least a half a second, but okay.
No parlay.
No parlay. Wrong day. All right.
He didn't. I asked him a question.
Let's take a moment, shall we? And
Here's a mess. I'm having a bad day.
And look at the fact I rolled a 2, and his intelligence score is a 0. He is not the smart guy. He is not the smart guy at all.
Psychic attack work then on someone like that? Kind of dumb.
I mean,
I honestly don't know.
As long as they're not.
It's not limited by their intelligence for this one. Yeah.
It does not. But it was just a matter of, it affected him. But you now
like vicious mockery, they have to be at least a 4 intelligence or something like that for it to even do anything to them. They have to be at least be smart enough to know you're insulting them.
It's true.
This one you just saw like a little ray of white light blast out of my forehead. It was kind of creepy.
I need you all to roll initiative because you just put us right back into initiative. Already, because there was stuff you could have had questions. He just did not speak common.
What did he speak?
Yeah, he didn't speak nothing at the moment. He just
knows he doesn't speak common.
He speaks ow. Ow.
I mean, I speak primordial. If he spoke primordial, I could talk to him.
You could have. You possibly could have.
I know that.
I speak abyssal.
You possibly could have spoke to him, and you still can if you want. But right now, you are officially in combat Bless has worn off. And how long does Emboldening Bond last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
And Bardic Inspiration is also 10 minutes, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. I used up mine, so you could take the icon off.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. Tuck, I'm so impressed with your roll right there. All right.
I am rolling horrible tonight.
You are rolling horrible tonight. Did we lose Coop?
It's getting pretty late. He may have had to get off.
Yeah. All right. So we will just add him in there. But it is with that. We'll actually just roll initiative for him because we don't know. He might have fallen asleep. All right.
And he rolled well.
He rolled real well. All right. With that is where we're going to call it just a little bit early because you guys have initiative. You started another fight. But thank you guys so much for hanging out here with us within DMS Adventurers Tavern. Just a reminder, we will be back here on Friday for our Oracle of War campaign. Let's go ahead and see if we can pass on that raid love that came through earlier with L2S Entertainment. Let's see who is on. Yeah, we can actually. As Kisty, which is she was one of our Extra Life team members last year, is on playing some Mario Kart. So we will go ahead and raid over to her. But just a reminder that we will be raising money for Extra Life again this year. Officially started I actually signed up yesterday. So we're kicking it off from day one here to see what we can do for the kids for this year. Thank you everybody who did donate in 2022, and we love raising money for the kids. So all right, we will see you on Friday, if not before, within the tavern. So thank you so much for hanging out here within DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good job, guys. Good job. That was. Yeah. It has been too long. I know. So I know everything should be back to our regularly scheduled stuff. Somehow I managed to only